Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of Tommy Lee Raw. I am here with the Filthy Tom Lawlor, the man. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. I just woke up from a nap. It gets pretty tiring beating the crap out of people out there. So flew into Toronto this morning for the first time ever. Hit the hotel. Now I just woke up and I'm ready to beat somebody up here at Lee's Palace.
All right, hope it's not me because I'm scared already. First off, are you excited about tonight's event? You're headlining it, so.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pressure. I have to come in here and essentially, from what I understand, my goal or my job is to shut up Ophidian tonight. He's been talking a bunch of trash. He's been running roughshod here in Toronto, pissing the people off, and I'm going to shut him up here tonight.
Absolutely, and I gotta ask you, where this passion come from to becoming a wrestler? Like anyone that you looked up to?
Yeah, I think when I was a kid, I kind of decided that at a real young age that I had no job skills whatsoever. I don't like doing paperwork. I don't like reading. I don't like cleaning. Essentially, I wasn't gonna fit into like any real job. So I figured I might as well learn how to fight people and take matters into my own hands. So at a very young age, I think I knew that this is what was gonna happen.
Absolutely, Tom. So you were an amazing UFC fighter. How was the transitioning been like from UFC to now pro wrestling for yourself?
Yeah, well, to me, they're the same exact thing. One of them is just done in a shoot fight environment, and one is two guys working together. But for me, there's really been not too hard of a transition. If you understand combat and you understand the emotions behind people fighting, it becomes a lot easier to step in the ring and kind of portray that. The hardest part, honestly, is all the mental work that goes into it. All the physical stuff, that's easy, getting in there and throwing punches. But it's connecting with the crowd and kind of drawing them in and getting them to care about you. That's the hard part. So there was a little bit of a transition there, but you learn as you go, and some days it's there, some days it's not, but keep going, keep trying my best. So
absolutely, and why should people tune into Demand Lucha? It's a big, growing wrestling organization, in my opinion. So why should people tune into it? It's a great gold mine.
Yeah, Demand Lucha is much like a lot of the other independent pro wrestling companies that are starting to pop up nowadays. It's like a party atmosphere. You're gonna get something for everybody out there. There's high flyers on this card. There's brawlers. There's UFC fighters fighting a guy in a snake head. So you're gonna get every single thing that you could ask for. You're gonna get great action in the crowd, in the ring. You're gonna have great action outside in the stands from participation from the crowd. You're gonna get everything that you could ask for in a live event right here at Demand Lucha.
Absolutely, and Tom, I gotta ask you. You know what? You're a big wrestling fan, right? If you had the fatal four-way, which three wrestlers? They could be past, present, they could be alive, or they are passed away. Who would those three wrestlers be if you're in the fatal four-way with them?
Well, you know what? I think if I had to pick me against three other guys, maybe I'd pick maybe Edge, a local guy from Toronto. Maybe I'll take another local guy, Christian. Also, and then another Canadian hero, Bret Hart.
Oh, can't go.
I mean, what would be better than Filthy Tom Lawlor beating up three Canadian heroes in one night?
You are the excellence of execution, right? Do you think I could fit in the fatal five-way? I wouldn't last 2 seconds, but maybe I'll be in there as a comic relief. You guys could throw me out of the ring.
Maybe if you come out from underneath the ring like Hornswoggle does every once in a while. But I'd probably stomp you out and send you right back on your way. Let's be honest.
I'll be on the stretcher probably in 2 seconds. Last question, do you think on that topic, do you think I could become a wrestler? My mom called me fat this morning before I went to work. She said the suit's getting too small. I gotta lose weight. Do you have any dieting tips or any elite training I could do to lose this?
I mean, I have plenty of dieting tips, but we're looking at a long-term process here. If you're gonna make your way into the ring, so I mean, it could be years before any of these tips, start helping you out. But honestly, the biggest thing, hydration. Stay hydrated. Eat your vegetables. You know what good food looks like? You know what healthy food looks like?
Vegetables, green stuff, right?
Vegetables, stuff that was alive. Eat that.
I have this Asian vinegar Korean water my dad makes. It dries out the fat. Do you think that works? It's a Korean tradition my dad makes. It's just vinegar and water. On to the next topic. All right. And hey, last one, Tom. What's the future hold for you? I know you're focused on the match, but what's the future hold for Filthy Tom Lawlor?
A lot of Molson Ice.
Can I join you after for that?
Looks like you've had a few already.
That's a good point. I better skip that. Oh, Tom, thank you so much again for this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
The Filthy Tom Lawlor. Tom Lawlor, Tommy Lee, signing off.